Hi, this is Care Bear, and welcome to Valheim. This is a crafting survival game with a theme of Vikings. So, we're going to jump in here and we're going to play as much as we can in the next couple of weeks until 1.0 launches. And then we'll do a full playthrough, but now we're just going to have some fun, we're going to enjoy ourselves, and we're going to see what we can get done. So, let's go and jump into the game. Okay, so usually we would read all of this, but it's going by way too fast, and I really encourage you to go watch or go play this for yourself and enjoy the story. There isn't really too much into it in the before 1.0, but hopefully with 1.0 we'll actually get a pretty good story. And here we go. Our chariot. Launching us towards where we're going to start. Ooh, pretty lightning. So this is how every Valheim server starts, or every Valheim playthrough starts. Go through here, and one of the ooh, I actually never realized that it had red tinting to it. The raven will, I think it's a raven. I'm pretty sure the ravens are Odin's thing. But yeah, welcome to Valheim. So you've never played this game. Oh, so if you've never played this game before, this is the kind of the start of every single server. This is the place that you want to keep going back to. It has all of the boss stones. These are all the bosses that we're going to encounter. So this right here is the location rune for the boss. This is the first one. Elkthir, or Eikthyr, I think is technically correct. Whatever. I'm terrible with names, so I'm gonna mispronounce almost everything. So we'll go ahead and gather some fruit or some berries, some stones. So yeah, we do the same thing that we do basically in every survival game, right? Like the very first thing that we always do is gather some stones. We punch some trees to get some rocks, or to punch trees to get some rock, punch some trees to get some wood, and we build up from there. There is a wonderful creature that's coming to greet us. These are the Greylings, and that was our first encounter. Nice. They will give us some really good resources that we actually need, wood and resin, and later on they'll give us grayling eyes, which you'll see what those are for later. So I just to say a little backstory about like what I've done, or like how far I've gone and all that stuff in this game. So whenever this game first came out, I played for about 300-400 hours in the like initial launch of the game. And then basically haven't touched it. We've played a little bit of it. I've started like a server and we've played a little bit, but we never truly like got anywhere. Ever since the Mistlands came out, which is, what is it, like the 4th or 5th biome, whatever it is. I just haven't really played, so there's gonna be a lot of this that's going to be completely new to me. Depending on how far we go, actually, because we're gonna get as far as we can, but like I said, the 1.0 is launching on September 9th, so we're gonna see how far we can get until then. Okay, so this is the crafting menu. We do have all the different messages and things, descriptions and stuff. We have our skills. Which this right here is like really big. If you do die, you do lose skills, so you kind of have to come in here and check and make sure that you have the things that you want. Trophies, depending on like what we do in this like playthrough or whatever. And then the crafting menu. So this isn't the only crafting menu. There are workbenches, but for right now, this is kind of what our thing is. So we're going to make a stone axe. We're going to make a club. And then eventually we're going to make a hammer. We need a little bit more wood. So in this game, the stone axe, you can actually use axes for combat, but I'm not sure the wood axe is really good for that. I usually do enjoy using clubs and bows. There is different types of damage in this game. There is, you know, blunt and slashing and piercing and fire and poison and ice or frost or whatever it is. And so we do need to eat. We'll go ahead and eat a berry. It'll give us a lot more stamina. So in this game, if you see at the bottom left, there is 3 slots down there, and each one of those corresponds to a different slot in your stomach, I guess it would be. And you kind of want to have like a mixture. So like you kind of want to do like a mixture of different foods. So there's like meat, and then there's vegetables and fruits, and they all kind of correspond to like different buffs, right? So like the meat's usually more health oriented, or stamina reason. The meat's more like health related, like fruits and veggies and stuff are more stamina related. So as you saw for this, like the berries, we got 7, I think it was 7, yeah, 7 and 20. But if it was meat, then we would have gotten, you know, whatever meat is, like 20 and 7 or whatever it is. So that'll be something we'll have to look forward to like raise our health. We'll need to like start eating meat. There we go. So yeah, we'll go ahead and just see if we can. We'll see if we can put down a base, and then we'll see what happens after that. This whole I guess episode or whatever it's called, or whatever we want to call it, is going to be about setting up and getting everything situated, so that way we can kind of work fast getting from that point. And I can't talk apparently. But yeah, getting like a good base down first and foremost is really good. We do have a friend. He's pushing our log. We might also do a little bit of exploring before we like put a base down. In just a second, our axe is going to break. And it's going to be bad because the only way to repair it, we can either make a new one, or the only way to actually repair it is going to be in a base. So in this base, in this game, there's like workbenches, and each one of the workbenches, oh yeah, so we can't do anything more. Each of the workbenches need like roofs and stuff like that, so you have to a roof over the head. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like there's no ocean that way. I do like to build the base kind of near the ocean. I think that's like, to me, that's really a big thing. But it kind of doesn't look like we'll be able to build like our first base near the ocean. I always like to build one base kind of near the stone. I'm gonna attack these boars. They do have stuff that we want. The leather scraps and the meat. Oh, I am very much out of stamina. The meat, which we talked about just a second ago. That's going to be huge for... Oh, there's lots of them. Oh my god, look how many there are. I don't think I've ever seen this many. Oh, there's a 1-star. Oh gosh. Might die immediately. Nice. There's going to be a lot of that type of combat. That is a huge thing in this game, is making sure to circle your enemies and making sure to let them attack and then kind of capitalize on that attack. You don't necessarily want to you don't necessarily want to like attack anything head on, unless you can kill them immediately. There's going to be like skeleton. Oh yeah, we got a bunch. They like berries, by the way. Oh, there's one. I didn't even see one. I didn't even see that one. They do like berries. That's actually one thing. There is taming in this game, and you can like tame the boars. But we're a little ways from that, so I'm not really super worried about it. Okay, so I guess we just like put down a base here. I kind of wanted to go towards some sort of water source, but I think we might just like throw one down here, and then we can eat these. Kind of want to throw one down like kind of close to the stones, and then we'll set up a base, kind of like a port base somewhere else, just so that way we can kind of get something down. Or we can just wait. It's not that big of a deal. I'm kind of going back and forth on this, but it's not really that difficult to get back to this area. We're gonna pick up whatever we can along the way. There's a weight system in this game, if you see it right here. We're only about halfway there, but we're gonna kind of go through towards Ichthir, so that way we can scout that out a little bit. So this game has a progression system tied to bosses. So if you ever play and you're like, oh my god, like I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go, like I don't have anything else that I can unlock, I don't know how to progress, you look and see if there's a boss that you can kill. And if there is, then that's usually how you can progress further, basically. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is really good. There's also a beehive right there. You can get honey from that. Love me some honey. And then I think that turns into mead later, which is really good. And then also it's a pretty good food. You can also get a queen bee from it. I thought we were overlooking the ocean. We're not. Okay. But there is like a little house here that we could... Oh, I am stuck on a little... We could potentially... Let's see if we can do this. Will this work? Oh. If you press R, you can unequip the current weapon. Nice, okay. So we might actually use this. There's another thing right there. I wonder... Right there. I wonder if that would be better. So we're gonna go ahead and take that down. Let me go a little bit further. Let's first scout the little boss area. Oh wait, I know I keep like going back and forth, but we should grab this hive while we're here, because if we don't, or we could just like set a waypoint. Oh, there's a boar. Oh, we are very, very... That is one thing that we're going to have to kind of figure out and get a lot better at. So we will do this, like that. Yeah, we could just say B in there, and we'll know to come back for that. Because I'd rather have some sort of like bow or something to set that up, or to get that, to knock it down. I guess it's already been set up. We got to knock it down. Let's go down here and let's see if we can find this this boss. So each of the bosses have like their own like little sacrificial pit, I guess. Not sure what this would be called. I'm pretty sure it says like a description on it, so we can actually come down here and just look. But this is Eikthyr. Here's the runestone. Hunt his kin. So that tells you it's altar. That's what it is. So this right here actually tells you kind of how to summon it. So it says hunt his kin. So we have to go and hunt deer. Should be pretty fun. Let's check this little base out. Oh, look, and there's another bee hive right in here. So we can actually just do this and go bee. Again, we don't necessarily want to attack them just yet because like the bees, they will come and they will hurt you. And I don't want to accidentally die because we weren't being careful. One really good thing about this is that there's no like spoiling of food. Oh, and there's another beehive. That's kind of unheard of, I think. Oh. What's up, bud? What you doing? You okay? Oh, okay. No, you're good. And we also did find the ocean. And a portal. Right now we need the scraps. Later on we will start like trying to tame them and stuff like that. Oh gosh. It's right next to the Black Forest as well. Is it gonna? Yeah. Nice. It is also next to a plains, apparently. I think this is the... I think these are the, like, reeds or whatever of plains. Maybe not? I don't know. Plains are like, one of the other biomes in the game. It's not a fun biome, actually. It is terrible. Later on, it gets a little bit better, but, you'll see. It's pretty bad. Okay, so it is starting to get night. So do we just pick a place near here? There's some necks. I kind of want to stay a little bit close. Kind of in line with the... I guess it is a pretty far away. That's fine though. It's not that big of a deal. Like us being able to, like, you don't really go to the... You don't really go to the stone that often. Let's see. So there is a beehive in here. I wonder if I would be able to attack this. It doesn't look like it. We could do this. Is that going to kill it? It's not. Building. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. Now let's see if we can attack it. Nice. Okay, there we go. That works, I guess. And then is there anything, did we get it? Yeah, we got the beehive, or the queen bee, so we can make a beehive and the honey. And then this will be kind of our like little makeshift base for now. Actually, one of the reasons why I came back to this, I was like, well, there's really no point in us trying to like make an entirely new base. We'll do that eventually, but as of right now, we can just repair this place. There's a little bed. It does cost stamina to repair, so be careful of that if you're ever like trying to repair and you're in like a hurry. What was here? Was it this? No, it was like a full wall, right? Here we go. Good. Okay, and then we need one of these roof pieces, I think. You can't really see too much. Is that what's on here? No, they did the axe, right? What is, what's on this side? Oh. just one of the gigantic X's. Is it this one? Yeah, it kind of looks like it. What's that? Was that like faint? Oh, it's the repair thing. Okay. I was like, what is that? Isn't quite. Yeah, that isn't quite what. That's not quite what's over here, right? No, it is further down. Maybe here. Yeah, maybe there. Okay. So we will need to chop this. Things do get a little bit harder when it comes. Oh gosh, I forgot. We may actually, we're actually going to keep that tree. Every single time that you sit down to like rest or whatever, you will have to have a campfire go. Furniture. There we go. And then while we're at it, we're actually going to go ahead and put you. And then I guess that works, right? You can kind of see it on the outside. There we go. Claim there are enemies nearby. Great. We didn't sleep fast enough. We'll do a little bit of clearing and stuff in a little bit. Nice. Great, we got ourselves a base. And rested, if you see the top right, rested is actually a huge thing in this game. Getting rested is one of the best things because it increases your stamina regeneration. And a couple other things. I don't remember what else, but I do know it's like a huge thing in this game. We get ourselves a bow. We will... I like turning my chest sideways, or I guess technically here, and then we can just do it like this. Okay, we don't have enough wood, so we'll just go ahead and drop... what is it? Right? Nope. There you go. We'll take 5 of them, and then we'll put the... Oh, we can actually keep that. Keep that. We can build with that. We can actually keep that on us. Okay. So we need to repair everything. We need to build something to cook our boar meat. And we need to kill the raven. So you really want to make sure to watch out whenever you're doing these, whenever you're chopping down any of the bushes. Just because whenever you have like bushes, there's like certain types of bushes that produce berries. So you want to make sure that like those bushes, which I don't know if those were or not, I actually was like, oh yeah, these don't have berries on it, so it's good. But then I forgot that we already ran through here. So I'm not really sure if those had them or not, so it's whatever. I don't like this tree being here. But we might actually just break our entire house doing this. So just, I'll show you what not to do. Okay, it actually didn't do it. So these trees can actually go backwards and then kill your entire house. And this still might happen because this log is going to go somewhere, right? And it might just roll right back down. Oh, we got so lucky. Oh my god. God, we got so lucky. Okay. I don't think these... there's got to be a way to tell, like, which bushes give berries and which not. Again, it's been a very long time since I've actually played this game, so... I don't think that tree is... you know what? We'll chop down this one as well. We need a bunch of wood anyway. I also might make a platform for my... Oh, please no. Okay, we're good. We're good. You can middle mouse button to chop down. There we go. There we go. We can actually leave that one. Okay. We got that going. That going. We'll drop a bunch of that. So, do we want to build like a little platform for this? Is there... Is that too far up? Maybe here? Is that going to be too terrible? I don't think there's fire, or there's obviously fire. I don't think that there's like lighting your base on fire in this game. Now Icarus, the other series that we're doing, that you can just light your entire base on fire. It is hilarious when it happens. But does it have to be... Does it have to be on the ground? Oh, it does have to be on the ground. Okay, well, never mind then. Never mind. I guess we can't do that. I was trying to find a better place for it. Because, you can't really see it in the grass here. Maybe we turn down vegetation. Vegetation. Maybe we turn it down to like medium. Then we can see it a little bit better. Let's see. We can grab a cooking station. This is actually the first thing that we will want here. And you can usually put like 2 or 3 of these things on here, but and here's why we cook our meat, for now at least. There will be things later, but for now this is yeah. Let's see, what do we need for this? Tin flint. And I'll also show you in just a second what we actually do with the... So if you want to, you can actually go to misc and then go to wood stacks, and then you can stack a piece of, or like a thing of 50 wood, so that way you don't have to waste space with it. As you can see, this one right here is a yellow, or a silver fork. This one has a golden fork, and this one has a red fork. Any more? So this right here is 15-15, so it's kind of a mix of both of them. This one right here has mostly stamina, and basically no health. And this one right here has a bunch of health, but basically no stamina comparatively. And then they all have healing attributed to them, and meat is going to heal more than everything else. So once we get done with this right here, we'll go back and we'll grab the bees. I will actually take that off, and we're going to do this, and we're going to press house. Hey bud, how's it going? If you're wondering why I just immediately attack all of these, just play the game for like 5 minutes and you'll understand why everyone kills every single grayling they can possibly find. They are an absolute menace. Okay, Greyling, Grey Dwarves, they all kind of suck. Okay, and we do need to eat something pretty soon. Oh, I actually just now thought of that because I was thinking like, oh, well, I can't wait to grab this chest in here. The house that we got, the house that we like took over or whatever, didn't have a chest in it. It's rather weird. Here we go. We will eat the last of the mushroom. I don't think we need to eat the meat just yet. We will have a whole bounty of meat at some point in time. But for right now, not really. There you go. Oh, and we did get poisoned. That was what I was trying to avoid, and I did not avoid it. Nice. And that was another bee, and we gotta go grab this one. I actually didn't even realize that was there. Okay, so now that we have a bow, we can fight, or we can go and farm deer, which will give us leather. And it also gives us deer antlers, which is what you need to summon pikes here. Might be a bit of a... Oh, don't you dare kill my berry bushes. It is always a good thing, so I haven't been doing this, but it's something that you should definitely do. It's not really that big of a deal. Is that you should mark the berries that you find. So as we start looking for deer to shoot, you'll see on the top right, there's a mini map, and there's like a little arrow that's pointing. That's the way that the wind is blowing currently. That is a huge thing in this game, is knowing where the wind is going. Right now, it doesn't seem like it's really that big of a deal. You need some more food. But when you're hunting this deer, if like, let's just say I'm here, okay, and the deer is like right there, the wind is blowing towards the deer, so the deer is going to pick up my scent a lot faster. I don't know if it's technically scent or if it's, you know, I keep holding right click to do that. But the deer is going to pick up my scent. It's going to notice me much faster. It's going to notice me almost immediately. Oh, what is that? Mysterious axe head. What battles has this, have this weapon borne witness to? You cannot see its past, only shape its future. Mysterious axe head. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's actually something completely new to me. What's this? What's this? Nice. Ooh. And you press control to sneak. Is that Nex making that sound, or was that... Oh, there it is. There we go. I think that killed it. Yeah, it did. Okay. We got leather, we got deer meat, and it did not drop one of his antlers. Which does kind of suck, but it's okay. Or a deer trophy, I think it's called. Was that a mushroom? Oh, no, it's wood. That's fine, though. Oh, we need to go get rested again. Again, rested is such a huge thing in this game. You always want to be rested. It's a very, very big thing. Did we get that other... We did get the other beehive, right? This one. Got the... Did we get everything out of here? Yeah, we did. Okay. I'm just making sure. You can also, like, take out a crafting bench and, like, break down that entire thing. I'll make sure to put the red here. Kind of a good habit to start. Oh, I didn't even realize. Regen our stamina a little bit. Oh, there's multiple. kind of want to get as many of these deers as we possibly can. I don't know why I'm whispering, but... So the wooden arrows are unique in that they don't have fletching on them, which fletching is in this game is arrow, or yeah, arrows. Fletching in this game is feathers. So, and I think feathers is widely used or whatever. Or at least used to be widely used. And so the trajectory of them and the way that they fly is pretty poor. It's actually pretty abysmal. So if you ever use the wooden arrows and you're like, wow, I can't hit anything, just aim very much above it and just know that it's probably gonna miss no matter what. So just be prepared to be a little bit frustrated by the wooden arrows. But once you get like flint and stuff like that, it kind of goes back, or kind of goes a little bit better than that. So let's see. Yeah, we'll put all of the food stuffs. We can grab 5 each. And then we'll put most of this back. The rest we'll kind of throw in here for now. Actually, we can grab this, and we can throw all of the like buildables in here. Oh, we need a little bit more. We need a little bit more wood. We do have that pile of wood right here. Actually, I could show you. So if you come over here and you hit middle mouse button, it'll turn into 50 wood. And then we can build another chest. So the middle one is going to be food. This right one is going to be stuff from animals. And then here's going to be like actual resources. I wonder what we can do with an axe head. Does it say? We do have a flint axe. I don't see anything else. So what do we need for actual like leather gear? We have the rag. It doesn't look like anything at this moment. So we need more flint. We might actually do need that. That's actually a really good idea. We might need the flint to build the little the wood chopping thing. I don't remember what it's called. Maybe I can just look. Crafting right here. The chopping block. Good name for it. Once we build that, so the crafting benches in this game work on a leveling system. And so every time that you build like one of those support things, it supports the crafting bench to make like additional things. That crafting bench, once we hit level 2, we'll be able to make additional stuff. Okay, let's see if we can hit this deer. Okay, way above it. There we go. See, you just gotta aim incredibly high, like to the point that you think that you're just gonna completely miss it. And later on, if you had like regular arrows or like better arrows, you would have absolutely missed that. You would have. I wouldn't have, but you would have absolutely. Okay. Got a bit of flint. And I believe that flint is found mostly around... Oops. Mostly around like rivers and like riverbanks or like water banks. Because I say rivers. I think it's supposed to be rivers, but this is definitely not a river. This is just like an, what is it, like an inlet from the ocean. How many do we have? We have 15. We'll keep going and grab a little bit more. There's no harm in it. We're still we're exploring a bit of our island. If you don't know, this game is basically islands. This island could be from here, like all the way around to here, whatever. But then there's also this entire world map. So once we get done with our island, we'll actually get a sailboat at some point in time, and we'll go sailing. Here we go. And nice, we got it. And we still haven't gotten a trophy from them. Not really, but oh gosh. The next will give us necktails. And that will be either food. We can cook them for food or we can save them for later. There will be, you know, some uses for them later on. I thought this was a boar. It isn't a boar, it's a rock. Okay. There we go. Oh. Way too far. How many do we have? We have 22. I think that should be good for now. And we'll kind of start heading towards our base again. I don't like being out at night in this game. I think being out at night is one of the worst things that you could do. Is this? No, it doesn't. You have this guy over here. Oh. Oh. You know what? We'll just go ahead. The reason why you can't do that with deer is that they will run away from you. The boars will actually like stand their ground, which makes them easier to like walk up and smack. Where's his house? Need to make sure that there isn't a chest and there isn't a beehive in them. You always look for beehives. They're insane. Like once you get like a whole set of queen bees, you can make like just a row of hives and nope. A little too short. Nice. Oh. Let's see if this one will stop running long enough for us to if you do like kind of stay out of sight, they will oh gosh, I didn't even see you. Probably could have smacked that one, but whatever. Deer trophy. Okay. I don't know how many we need. 2, 3, 15, something like that. I think it's between 1 and 3, I'm pretty sure. The deer will come back. I don't know if I fully said that, but like they will come back like right there. And then it runs off again. No, they will come back if you like don't like disturb their area any longer. So we'll wait. There it is. Oh. There we go. Nice. We can... Oh, there's... Nice little welcoming party. Love that. Oh, there's a couple of them. Cool. So we need to build this, which we need 10 wood for. I actually have 10 wood right here. Do I... It has to be on like a... Oh, it does. Okay. Or maybe it's just like too far away from this thing. Oh, it is just too far away. Okay, we'll put it on the outside. And now, yeah, look at that. Now we can make all sorts of stuff. Oh, we have like the leather helmets, all of that stuff. So, I actually didn't realize there was a place stacks button. I don't want to do it with this because I'm trying to keep like a little bit of this here. What about here? Yeah, I guess we'll throw those in there. So we have 3 beehives. So there was one up here, one over here, and I think the house that we're in. Okay, nice. Okay, so now in order to get the Ichthyr, whatever his name is. Oh, we've got 3 deer trophies. I actually didn't even realize that. Let's see. We need to make, I think we need to make fire arrows. I think that would probably be like really good for this. I'm also gonna make some food. And then what was the other thing that we needed? Oh, maybe resin. We need resin and then probably wood. So let's see, we'll make some fire arrows. I think that's the only ones that we can make there. I do wish that you could build from whatever this is. Oh yeah, we need that. Okay. But we will go ahead and craft a bunch more of these things. We do not have a helmet. I'm not sure. There's like definitely some of these that aren't like worth making. But I think this should be fine for us to make this. Is there anything else that we would use the leather for? I don't remember. So yeah, let's just, what is this one? Armor 1. Yeah, let's just make it. It's fine. Well, now we have a nice little set of gear. Throw that in there. We'll just throw that in there as well. Actually, we're gonna move those over. Move those here. Put that there. Put that there. We'll put this in here. This in here. We're gonna cook this real fast. Did we? Okay, we have not. We haven't rested yet. We haven't like laid down to sleep, I guess I should say. Okay. Once these things get done, we'll sleep, and then we'll go see if we can kill a boss. It's a very fun boss. I actually really like Ichthyr a lot. I think it's one of the more fun bosses. I mean, it is the easiest one, technically, but it is a very fun boss. On a boat cart from dark wood beneath ragged sails. You lie with your arms folded across your chest, blurry-faced. Yeah. Those things are so difficult. It's like the opening thing, where it's just like... It's really, really difficult to, like, read those. We will start with, this. We don't need that. We're gonna take that. Potentially we're gonna take that. Actually, I don't even think that's even really worth it. I think that it's 3, or it should be 3. So we'll go over here. Ooh. Whatever. We'll hunt deer later. It's all good. Where we start, we'll eat, and we'll eat. We are completely well rested. And, oh, it only takes 2. Okay, here's the first boss. Oh, where are you gonna summon? You gonna summon right there? Yeah, right here. Oh, Ichthyr. How's it going? What's up, bud? It's been a while. It's actually really funny. Oh my, oh, run. The last time that I fought this guy, it was raining. Oh, don't be a jerk. We are gonna have to be careful. Yeah, it was raining, and so doing the strategy of like, oh gosh, of like shooting with fire arrows was really, really cool until the rain started, and then it was like, you can't, like, if you don't know, like rain counters fire, and so like, oh gosh. We gotta very much avoid that. No. Damn, he like juked me there. Oh gosh. We're not doing too bad. There is a way that you can get him to like basically chop down the forest. But I don't really care to cheese it. We're just having fun. I guess that is the time to cheese it, is when you're having fun, but it's whatever. We'll oh gosh. And nice. Okay, we got it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay. So you can see a bunch of things popped up on the left hand side. One of the things is that we got the Elkthir trophy, which is the trophy for the boss. Like each boss has like a trophy associated with it. And that's actually the reason why we were trying to stay kind of near the stone. The other thing that we have and that we got was the antlers. It also popped up pickaxes. So if you started the game and you were like, man, I really wish there was a way to get stone or whatever a little bit faster, well, now you know how. You have to fight the first boss, and then it gives you a pickaxe. The first time that I played this game, that wasn't, like, I didn't know that. So I was playing it solo, is like I just ran around trying to figure out like, how do I get a pickaxe? Like, do I grab this or do I grab that? Or like I grabbed flint and I was like, oh, this has got to be the pickaxe. And no, it wasn't. Until I went back and remembered that there were bosses, and I was like, oh wait, okay, let's go try this deer boss. And so I figured out how to summon it, and I was like, okay, let's see what happens. Oh crap. Oh, did we get it? Oh, we got it. Nice. Oh, there's another. Oh gosh, there's two more. Oh. I think we're gonna be able to get this one. Curve that one a little bit too much. Curve that one a little too much. It's okay. Whatever. Oh, we're kind of going to the stone anyway. So let's get over here. Yeah, if you remember, I mean, just a few moments later, the difference between what we were at whenever we first started this game and now, you know? Barely able to fight off those boars, and now we come back and we're just unbelievably powerful. And this is just a start, so we're actually gonna keep going and see what happens. So we are going to attach the trophy onto the hook here. There we go. And then we can activate this power. So each, ooh, sparkly. So each one of the boss heads, the boss trophies, has a power associated with it. The grace of the mighty stag flows through you. Your ability to move around is improved, be it on land or in water. So run stamina usage, jump stamina usage, and swim stamina usage is down 60% and lasts for 300 seconds. So there is a button, I think it's F for power, but for power, and I think it's F, but you can just look at your keybinds and see. And you can see how to use or activate the power. So you can like run significantly far, and you can like jump and all that stuff. So it's like really good thing. I can actually go and use it. See there, it's F. And then yeah, now we can run for a very long time. So 60% less stamina usage. Oh, that's not gonna hit it. That's not gonna hit it either. What's a 1-star deer? Oh. Just use the power, and now we're gonna mess around. But it's on for like 5 minutes, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh my gosh. We've been like, oh my gosh. I like barely, like I grazed its horns. Okay, well, never mind. You know what? I don't really care. Our bow's about to break, so let's just grab these. We'll grab the mushrooms, and then we'll go. Go back at the base. Nice. Yeah, so accomplished a lot. We've gotten our base done. Our base technically built. Like, we're not done with it or anything. Oh, we got a bunch of berries here. So we got our base built. It's right next to the water, so whenever we start sailing, it's going to be really good. We do need to do need to explore. That'll be a huge thing. More red berries. You always want to do this. I know it seems kind of tedious or whatever, but like if you're ever like, oh man, like there's some things later that require I'm going the wrong way. Listen, no wonder I haven't found any of this stuff. So if you're ever like, oh man, I need this, I need like red berries or something, right? And so you go out and you're like, okay, well, I got to go scavenge this entire land. Well, now if you have like them all labeled, then you know kind of where they are. And there is blueberries later. Spoiler, I guess, but there is blueberries later. So I usually just label them red and blue. And there are other resources that you kind of have to run around a bunch for anyway. So you can kind of do like a big farming run where you just like run around. But this will help you kind of design the path that you want to go, right? Like if you know that there's red berries in like these places, then you can kind of go, okay, well, I need to go to these places and let's make sure to hit everything in between. It's kind of huge, you know, like let's just say I'm running up to these red berries, and so I just grab these mushrooms along the way. And so now you're, you know, kind of 2 birds with 1 stone type of deal. And if you're ever just like, I need these berries, because, you know, it does happen. There is, I think it's like royal jam or something later where it's like red and blueberries, and or I think it's raspberries and blueberries, but anyway, yeah, raspberries. And you're just like, oh god, I got a lot of blueberries, I just don't have any reds, so let's go out and go find them. And then you just have to run around. Instead, if you do it this way, then yeah. Nice. So next time we will be going into the Black Forest, and we'll actually see how far we can go with that. We have to go find crypts or burial chambers. I don't remember. One of them. One of them's from the swamp, and one of them's from the Black Forest. I don't remember which one's which, but I always call them crypts. They might be burial chambers, but anyway. Either way, that's where we're gonna have to go. We have to get Sterling cores, and then we have to start building like the forge and stuff, and then start working on that. Cool. Place all our stacks. Place our stacks. Make sure to do our like inventory thing. Never have a messy inventory. Oh, we can actually, while we're here, right before we end, we can actually come over here, do all that, and craft an antler pickaxe. So it takes one of the hard antlers. It drops 3, I believe 3 every time. And then we can craft this, and now we have a pickaxe. And so now we'll be able to go and farm any of the like mineable things. I like that being there. And we'll be here. Okay, cool. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and we'll be back next time, and we'll continue going. We'll need to tip our toes into the Black Forest and see what we can get done. I don't think that we're going to be able to kill like a boss per episode or anything. It'll take a couple extra for, oh my god, why is this so dilapidated? Well, it'll take a little bit for the next couple because they are significantly harder than this boss. We need a lot of fire and stuff for the Guardian. I don't remember what his name is, but yeah. Anyway, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you.